The canyon fire is burning out of control near Lake Piru and Castaic. It's prompted evacuations in those areas. And this is a live picture from News Chopper 4. The fire spread quickly yesterday afternoon, growing from just 50 acres to now nearly 5,000 acres. Officials now say it's 25% contained. And you're also looking at a map of the affected areas. The fire has prompted evacuation orders in areas straddling LA and Ventura counties, including Valverde and Hasley Canyon areas. I want to begin with NBC4's John Cadiz-Klimek. He's live in Castaic. John, how's it looking out there?
Well, it is hot, Annabelle, and that's something that firefighters say they're just going to have to deal with today and hopefully not allow this fire to spread. As you mentioned, good news, 25% contained. We're at the roadblock right now. This is where the CHP is stopping people, checking IDs before they allow some of them to head back into the area that's already been considered an evacuated area. Well, we spoke with some of the evacuees this morning, a family from Valverde who wanted to talk to us about the stresses that they're dealing with because of what happened last night. Listen. You got to be stressed out to have to just pack up everything as quickly as you can and take off.
Yes. We didn't have much, so we just we didn't have a place to stay, so we just came here, and then.
I imagine you didn't sleep well last night.
No, because I'm not used to it with these beds, but it's something.
That evac center at the College of the Canyon still open today for anybody that might need it. But I want to show you the structures that have burned in this fire. We've been talking about whether or not any homes were involved. We're now confirming that there are no homes that burned, but you do see some sheds. These are outbuildings that burned from the fire last night. I believe we had some video earlier of them actually burning, but this is what's left behind. Nobody hurt in any of that, and apparently not a lot of things inside those sheds that burned either. Now, we spoke with the LA County Fire PIO, the Public Information Officer, about what they have to do going forward today, considering the heat and making sure that they're safe, but also the community.
The plan is just to keep pushing forward. We feel like we're making good progress, and we just want to ensure that we keep our residents protected and try and get everyone out of here safely.
Back live now. Again, we're at the roadblock now on Hasley Canyon. This is where you're being stopped if you try to make your way up here. CHP will be checking your ID to see whether or not they're going to allow you in. There are quite a few people that are still up in that area. The firefight continues up there. It is going to be a hot, hot day. Firefighters are aware of that. They know the dangers that's involved with all this, but they are working very hard today. Reporting live from Castaic, I'm John Cadiz-Klimek. Annabelle, back to you.
No kidding. All hands on deck out there. John, thank you so much for that. Want to go back up to Julia Dang in News Chopper 4 over the fire there. Julia, can you talk to us about your perspective there?
Here. Yes, Annabelle, it looks like this active firefight on Romero Canyon Drive is flaring back up. You can see where they had this under control just moments ago, but there is so much dry brush here, so much fuel that's continuing to ignite. And here's why this flare-up, this hotspot, is so concerning. It is just up the street from Castaic High School. And as I move the camera toward the southwest, I want to show you a bit of this burn scar. From where we are in News Chopper 4, about 8,000 feet over this, we can actually see the specific structures that have been sprayed with fire retardant, in addition to structures, homes that have burned. So we're going to head that way and hopefully be able to show you a couple of these trailers that we think have been destroyed. Annabelle, back to you.
My goodness, but you can definitely see those flames. You can see so much activity out there. Yeah, we're going to continue to monitor this situation. We want to now go to our Alex Rosier, who continues our team coverage from Santa Clarita. Alex, how's it looking from your point?
Annabelle, I think people today are feeling a lot better than they were 24 hours ago, because look behind me, you'll see the skies are mostly blue, but in the very far distance, there's just a little bit of smoke that you can see here. But people in Santa Clarita, the Magic Mountain area, I'm in Valencia specifically, they were monitoring this close, but we're in a shopping complex out of a strip mall place that has a charter school and a Starbucks. You can see all the cars that are here today. This was burning just down the road, and moments ago we talked to one man about the relief that he's feeling right now. Tell me about the last 24 hours. What was it like for you? What was it like watching that move so close?
Well, so I was at work, and then I got the notification on watch duty, and then I ended up coming home, and it was still relatively small, a couple hundred acres. I think it was like 300 or 400 at the time. And then from there, it just kind of kept gaining gaining ridges and jumping until it was on the same ridge as our house, you know.
What do you have to say about the work of the firefighters?
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. My buddy lives down and he got completely like burned over, but they saved his house. They were like up against his walls, just fighting it.
As we bring you back out live here, looking at that bit of smoke in the distance. Again, we're in Valencia and Santa Clarita. Yeah, if you were watching our coverage yesterday, you saw that big plume of smoke that we were seeing. Today, not the case. Again, credit to the firefighters. A lot of people here in the surrounding areas are thankful to see that. And I want to show you this live because this is rare. Everyone out today in this neighborhood, including it just tucked away. But there's a coyote that's been out here on the prowl here, too. People are back outside, not far from the fire zone, including a coyote who I guess is camera shy right now and tucked away. But Annabelle, we will bring you the very latest later on in the day.
Yeah, we know you will. And of course, so many of the wild animals, right, are just trying to get away from that fire as well. All right, Alex, thank you so much.